Hello, is this Answer Gambino here with a new stream? And this stream I'll be going over the event week for this week in Reddit Online. So starting off, I do have a new pair of headphones now. I finally got a new pair of headphones. I've had a very broken pair for almost 3 years now. But yeah, I had a wireless pair for almost like 3 years. I went back to wired because I didn't really like wireless too much because I have to take up a USB slot, which I could have for charging my controller when it needs to be charged, instead of having to alternate it between headphones and charging it. So I do have a brand new thing of headphones, so don't entirely know how I want to sound just yet because this is my first time using them. But yeah, I think wired's better actually, because I can just plug into a 3.5mm, and basically anything with that I imagine is compatible. So I bet it's more compatibility with like wired headphones, I would imagine, over a USB. Don't entirely know. So if I sound different or the audio quality is not as good, that will be why. It was normally a $50 headset, got it during like Prime Day or something, so it was like $33, $35 something. So probably around the same budget as my other one, but the other one was like Turtle Beaches in a sense. This one's like a HyperX, like Cloud Stinger or some shit I'm using. So I don't know if it's anywhere near as good as a Turtle Beach, but still hopefully it will suffice. So if anything changes in terms of audio quality or anything, that will be why. And that goes for anything in the near future, at least. But yeah, finally for the event week. Finally want to go into the event week here. The title is 2 times money for legendary and infamous bounties. Believe it or not, I don't think that's a title I've actually used just yet. Those things might have been on a double money thing before, but maybe there was other things that I felt was better and worth putting as a title before, but it didn't seem that was a title I actually used before. But yeah, I think both of them have been on a double money before, for legendary and infamous bounties. I think for sure on infamous bounties. Legendary bounties might have only been for the prestigious ones before, maybe not the regular ones, I don't entirely know, but probably both types have been on double money in the past. But yeah. Unlike the first image on Rockstar Newswire, it shows like double rewards on the image, but it does seem to only be 2 times money going into like the description of the Rockstar Newswire, and then also like how they word it on like Twitter, so it's only a money thing it seems, not RP. So especially for legendary bounties, I imagine that can be some pretty decent money. Regular bounties aren't all that great for money. But yeah. Infamous bounties, I would imagine the money reward for double money on the infamous bounties, that would only be for the normal money payout on it, not the like $75 bonus you get for completing a whole thing of infamous bounties for your very first time. For those who do not know, you actually get like a $75 bonus for your first time of doing an infamous bounty set for like a certain particular location or anything. So I don't feel that would be on double money. Since 150, that would be pretty huge. So I feel it would be like the regular payout for infamous bounties. And then there's 2 times money XP on free roam missions. 2 times money XP free roam missions. Clearly not really going to be that great. Time's definitely a lot better spent, I imagine, with the legendary bounties and infamous bounties. You could probably get gold bars from free roam missions as well. There's not that there's anything with gold bars, but the main thing for doing any of the opportunities, I'd say for sure, would definitely be for the gold bars. But yeah, free fast travel as well. Free fast travel. I don't really recommend free fast travel necessarily unless you want to get somewhere in a hurry. Instead of free fast travel, you could just be going for like collectibles. You could actually be going for like full-on collectibles, or like the collector. You might as well go for money instead of like actually fast traveling. Unless you want to go somewhere in a hurry, like maybe you've got every single collectible in a certain proximity or something, and maybe you're going between one point to another point where you know there's not going to be collectibles since you've already collected them. Then perhaps fast travel, free fast travel, very worth it. Man, my throat probably is dry as fucking New Austin right now, goddamn. But yeah. And then 33.3% off the Bounty Hunter license. Essentially 5 gold bars off the regular Bounty Hunter license. There is a way to get 5 gold bars as well off the prestigious license as well. However, you do have to earn it. It's not something that's just for the event week. It's something you have to earn for like an offer. It's not an actual discount, it's an offer. More details should be later. And there's more as well. I'm actually going to go into my settings real quick actually. Check, make sure my audio is working. Alright, back to disable game chat audio, which is what I prefer. AK not having to hear over people in public lobbies and stuff. But yeah. You can get both Bounty Hunter license essentially for 10 gold bars. Regular ones, a 33.3% off discount. But you can get 33.3% off the prestigious one as well, as I'll explain later. Or also you can just go to Rockstar Newswire and whatnot. But yeah. On the left, 2 times radio money on legendary and infamous bounties. But yeah, notice it doesn't say XP there. I think it says 2 times reward on the image for Rockstar Newswire. Like the first image you see on there. Which kind of suggests XP, but it is only a money thing apparently. However, there is posse XP bonuses. But yeah, legendary bounties are the bounties you have to like go into like a But yeah, legendary bounties you have to like go to the bounty board, select your legendary bounty and stuff. Basically it takes you to a whole nother lobby for legendary bounties, so legendary bounties, they always take you to separate lobbies, so they're not really too worth it, in my opinion. I feel honestly maybe the infamous bounties would be more worth it, because I think they would give gold bars as well, just like any other type of bounty, besides for like the free mode ones you can find, as of the Bounty Hunters DLC. That will just spawn randomly on the map or whatever. So yeah, I definitely think infamous bounties are probably better off. Certain infamous bounties I think as well do take you to separate lobbies similar to like legendary bounties. But certain infamous bounties I think are just in free mode, so certain ones are better than others. And yeah, free room missions, double RPO money, XP. Free roam missions, I think, are like stranger missions. So basically, I think stranger missions double RDO money XP. Stranger missions are pretty good for gold bars as well. So for some reason you don't have the bounty hunter license or prestigious even as well. Stranger missions are basically the way to get gold bars. So I assume free roam missions means like stranger missions essentially. And those are already some of the best stuff you could do in terms of gold. So the double RDO money XP, definitely a very nice bonus. And then any of those aforementioned free roam missions, along with free roam events and then bounty missions as well. If you're part of a posse, you'll also get a 10% XP boost. Also 40% off stable stall and more for reaching rank 30 as prestigious bounty hunter. But yeah, stable stalls, don't underestimate stable stall, 40% off, that's a lot of money you can save actually. With stable stalls get as expensive as $750. So yeah, stable stalls are pretty costly, so you can definitely save a couple $100 with that offer there. I believe at least the last 5 are all $750. But yeah, any prestigious bounty hunter who's rank 30 will get an offer for 40% off a stable stall and 2 rewards for 2,000 character XP. Which even for like a rank 100 something like myself, like a rank 130 something like myself, I think the XP is like 5,000, 7,000, 8,000. That's a pretty decent bit still on the character XP, so pretty nice there. God damn it. But yeah, 5 gold bars off the bounty hunter licenses. And yeah, to June 28th, so it's typical 1 week event week. Not like one of the couple GTA event weeks recently, and that was 2 weeks or whatever. But yeah, bounty hunters, you have to get the prestigious license, can complete any free legendary bounties to get an offer for 5 gold bars off the prestigious license. So yeah, you have to do any free legendary bounties to get the 5 gold bars off the prestigious license. And I'm pretty sure both licenses are 15 gold bars, making it the most expensive role combined, being 30 gold. And yeah, once you get that third legendary target, it's within 72 hours, or basically 3 days. And if for some reason, if you don't have the regular one at all, that's 5 gold bars as well. 5 gold bars off. Wait. Wait, is that like 30-ish or 60% off the bounty license? Oh shoot. Okay, I was wrong on the percentage, I think. So I changed my spectator really quick. I think it's supposed to be a 66.6. I thought when I read 5 it said 5 gold bars off like it usually is, but apparently it's 10 gold off the regular license. So yeah. The percentage should be accurate now on the Bounty Hunter license discount. Apparently for 5 gold bars, which is definitely a steal, you can make some very easy gold from the Bounty Hunter. You might only have to do like 15 to 20 Bounty Hunter things in free mode, essentially, like regular ones that aren't on double money right now. So you can make that gold really easily back, so 5 gold bars for a roll that makes gold is a steal. They've given it free before, I believe, but 5 gold is probably like the best discount they've done on it, at least. Not including completely free, after all. But yeah, reaching low honor will get you a black gathered bandana, apparently. So it seems there's a brand new clothing unlock in the game. I would imagine it's a brand new clothing item for the black gathered bandana. I don't feel they've done that before. And yeah, low honor, obviously very easy to do. If you have like an honor change like ticket, that's a very easy way to do it. Just get an honor change and that can get you to low honor, or at least like in between, I would imagine, at minimum. I imagine it goes both ways. So if you have any honor change tickets, that might be a good time to use them. But yeah. Fast travel and persistent posse setup fees waived. So I already explained fast travel and how I really don't recommend them unless you have like all the collectibles in a certain area. I only recommend it if you're in a hurry for any reason, or if you have like all the collectibles in a certain proximity to where you're traveling to and whatnot. And persistent posse setup fees waived. I would do persistent posse fees like $200 or something if I recall. So that's some decent money you can save actually with the persistent posse setup fee. It might be a one-time fee, though I don't know. Sometimes it kind of forgets about my persistent posse, so I don't know if you have to pay that fee if you don't like bother with your posse for a while or something. But yeah, I believe that one's a couple $100 in saving for the persistent posse, so definitely for sure take advantage of that one. Even if you don't really bother with a posse, you might as well. But yeah, 30% off all war horses. War horses, I believe, are like known for their health, if I recall from like the story mode and whatnot, because war horse was like my main horse for the story mode, I believe, for example, because I think it was like some pre-order bonus or like some special Ultimate Edition thing or something for the story mode, I think. It mentions Breton horses, so it kind of sounds like Breton horses are counted as war horses or something. So Breton horses might be 30% off as well, which are the Bounty Hunter horses. So yeah, if you want a very healthy horse that can take a lot of damage and stuff, definitely worth getting one. 40% off all pistols through the 28th, of course. So any pistol, 40% off. So yeah, the monster pistols, for example, those are $600 pistols. The monster pistols, I think, are like the most expensive weapons in the game. So that's 40% off, so you can get those for like $300 right now, so that's pretty decent. not much of a pistol person, so I wouldn't really know what kind of pistol I'd recommend. So I'd probably mainly recommend the most expensive to take advantage of, obviously, the monster pistols. 30% off all tonics, apparently. Also including those sold by Harriet, are 30% off. It's not only regular tonics, but also like naturalist tonics, such as like the blending tonics. It's like the weight changing tonics as well, I believe. Not entirely sure exactly what they're called, but the names would probably be pretty obvious. It's like the weight changing ones and the blending ones that reduce their detection and whatnot. A couple of very useful tonics, I imagine, from Harriet for sure. Her tonics are definitely probably the highlight, I imagine, for sure. Yeah, pistols, warhorses, tonics, so basically just this one, but different positionings for some of them. Yeah, definitely seems to be the case. Into time discounts on roll items. But yeah, all cosmetic bounty hunter and prestigious bounty hunter roll items are 40% off. But yeah, it says cosmetics. I'm not going to bother with checking them out. Cosmetic is basically anything that doesn't have any significant purpose, like clothing and all that. Might not include like the offhand holsters though, because those allow for dual wield, so that's like the one clothing thing that probably wouldn't be 40% off. Would be the offhand holsters. Though I don't know, in the slightest, the offhand holsters are cosmetic in a sense, but they do allow for dual wield, so I don't know if the offhand holsters are 40% off. And then reinforced lasso for 50% off. Reinforced lasso is obviously a better lasso, and it's best obviously to tie up a bounty, so obviously the reinforced lasso is one of the best investments you can make for the bounty hunter. And all other role outfits are a 30% off discount that aren't tied to the bounty hunter, essentially. And yeah, apparently there's 5 gold bars off the change appearance fee. But yeah, 5 gold bars off change appearance fee if for some reason you want to change something with your character that you made, of course, when you first played the game. And half off haircuts, dentistry, and then makeup at all barbers. But yeah, probably not really that worth it, for sure. I don't even think I knew that there was a gold bar fee to the changing appearance. That's kind of horrible. And then 40% off everything in Wilderness Outfitters. Wait, well, it said everything, but then it says except the butcher table, and that's ironic. So basically you're not getting a discount on the trader roll, you're getting basically everything but the trader roll at a 40% off discount. And funnily enough, it recommends a camp dog, but camp dog really isn't that worth getting, because they've provided free camp dogs through like the outlaw passes. So certain outlaw passes had free camp dogs, so you might as well do the ones that were in the outlaw passes. There's at least been a couple by now. There's been at least a couple camp dogs by now through the outlaw passes, so you might as well do the free ones again. So I wouldn't take that advice, I wouldn't go for a camp dog, since there are certain free ones, depending on how far you got in certain outlaw passes. God damn it. But yeah. What I do recommend highly for the Wilderness Outfitters, I highly recommend getting 40% off a tent. As long as you have access to the best tent in the game if you're a high enough rank. Tents basically determine your cores when you spawn in a lobby, which get as high as 175% for the cores, and then the rings for the cores or something as well. So your cores are very worth getting. I would imagine the delivery wagons for the trader are tied to the Wilderness Outfitters, so that's pretty worth it for those wagons, for the delivery ones. So those are a couple things I'd take advantage of for sure for the Wilderness Outfitters, if you do not have them already. And then, yeah, Prime Gaming is exactly the same from before. Nothing new with Prime Gaming. Okay, why is my horse stamina stuff not coming back? There it goes. So now, last but not least, the weekly collection featured series. So there's a couple things that they don't put on the Rockstar Newswire. And yeah, going back to Bounty Hunter license. Bounty Hunter is essentially the best role in the game because it allows you to get the other roles, which cost gold bars. So Bounty Hunter is essentially the best role to invest into, if not the Collector. I'd say Collector might be second best, probably behind the Bounty Hunter.
Well, hello again.
So yeah, good discounts on probably the best role in the entire game. This is the one role that allows you to get gold bars from the actual role, and not challenges and whatnot, essentially. And then free mode events.
You leave something behind?
It's the only role where the actual activity itself tends to give gold bars.
Hello again. Something amiss?
But yeah. Wiki Collection is the Royal Collection.
Come back anytime.
But yeah. Featured series for the week is Racing Shootout Series. Racing Shootout Series takes place in places such as Captive Breach, Manzanita Outpost, Blackwater, and more. Nothing in terms of money or anything going on with it though, so I wouldn't bother with it, but still, for those who are curious, that's the featured series. Since they don't put that on the since they don't put those on Rockstar Newswire, unless there's something going on with them at least. Then Royal Collection. I think this is actually the exact same wiki collection from the previous week. For some reason it looks like they changed the... For some reason it seems they went with a duplicate wiki collection again as well. So apparently that seems to be it, because wiki collection is a duplicate as well. Or actually the featured series isn't a duplicate, I don't think, but the wiki collection is exactly the same as the last time. So if you want to know my thoughts on the wiki collection, there's the previous event week stream, which my throat wasn't as fucked for that one, so that one should be more watchable at least. But yeah. I'll check to make sure that was it for the event week. Make sure there wasn't anything in the newswire not covered on the like benefits section or anything. But yeah, I actually think the prestigious one is 10 gold bars. I think it was only the regular license I made a mistake on. I said 33.3 on there initially, but apparently it's actually 5 gold bars. It's not like a 5 gold bar discount. So I think I misread it. But I'm pretty sure the prestigious one is a 5%. But I'm pretty sure the prestigious license is a 5 gold bar, not 10. So essentially you get half off the whole entire roll for this week if you do everything for it. For again, the prestigious one and the regular license. Alright, yes, that was it for event week. Next stream will be the GTA Online event week stream. And for those confused why there's 2 Reddit event weeks in a row, reason being was there was a 2-week GTA Online event week stream, so yeah, that's why there's 2 Reddit event week streams in a row. It's because the GTA one was extra long, so it kind of puts the order off and whatnot. But yeah, next one will be a GTA Online event week stream, which actually added new data on maps, so that's pretty exciting. So I might play some of those. But yeah, that will finally be it for the stream. Hope you enjoyed.